Are you here to play?
How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. It's Taylor from Team TJ, and welcome back to The Sims 4, where today Raven is going to return to the realm of magic so that way she can master some new abilities. But before we send Raven on her way to there is one thing I do want to actually do. Actually, a couple things I want to do. One, no, her inventory, yes. So Raven, when we originally went to the realm of magic, Raven got this, the familiar orb of the Raven. So this allows her to get a familiar, and now I think I figured out how this works. So if we bind the familiar, yeah, so we can name the familiar. Name familiar, the harbingers of prophecy, and some say bad luck. Ravens are an ancient creature that remain steadfast alongside their favorite spellcasters. So let's figure out a name. I don't think I want to go with Brandon. Let's figure out a good name here. Foretell. How about that? The Harbingers of Prophecy. There we go. Like foretell. He foretells what's going to happen. Let's go with that. Foretell. It sounds like a good name for that. All right. So so let's see. Familiars. Summon familiars. So let's see.
Oosh, Boozy!
Yep. Foretell and. There we go! So we have Foretell the Raven Familiar for Raven. This gives her a Confident Moodlet, that's pretty nice. And I'm guessing, like, yep, just follows her around. That is pretty cool. Now, strangely enough, Raven seems to have lost her wand, but we can always get her a new one. My Sims are obsessed with this thing. At least they're not quite as obsessed with it as they were with those stupid coffee machines. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to do is I actually figured out, I think, what perks I might want to give Raven. I think I'm going to focus on this tree, the one that ends with Master Duelist. I think I'm going to focus on this one. So we're going to give Raven Discharge. Discharge, this sim can now cast Discharge, which empties spellcaster charge, and Power Shunt, casting a spell now adds significantly less spellcaster charge, so that sounds like both pretty good things. So we're gonna give Raven both of those. Alright, so now Raven, let's get you into your special magic outfit. Yes. And now have you travel to the realm of magic. Let's go. Oh, okay. So he just sort of appears. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now let's get Raven into the portal here. Alright, Raven, time to go back into the realm of magic. Let's go. Alright, Raven has arrived in the realm of magic. So because she needed to get a new wand, and I think we can also get some other supplies, let's go to Caster's Alley. Alright, we got this shop. Let's see. Buy wands, tomes, and familiars. You already got a familiar, but we can also get some other good stuff here, so let's see what we have available. Alright, so we got some tomes that we can buy. Let's buy some of those. We also can get Raven some different wands. So you can get a bone wand, we can get a marble wand, or a natural wand. You know what, why not? Let's just get one of each. And I also kind of want to make like a magic collection of stuff, so let's actually like collect some of the all the different familiar orbs as well, just for the sake of it. Like, we don't actually need to bind them to Raven, we can just use them like for fun. So brooms and crystals. So crystals is definitely something that would be probably very handy. Alright, diamonds, emeralds, fire opals. We can get all sorts of cool things here. So we'll get a nice broom. I don't think we need a magic mop, but we will get some turquoise. Nice collection of things for Raven. Oh yeah, lots of cool things for Raven to have collected now. And yes, she has the 3 different wands. So all these wands are rarity common. I'm gonna set the natural wand as Raven's preferred wand and always use wands. That way she can so we can have her try using a wand. So let's go to the last shop here. This one has potion ingredients. That could be useful for some, well, whatever potions we end up making. So, okay, some of this stuff we like apples. That's something we can have plenty of. But death metal. Death metal is remarkably resistant to corrosion and is speculated to be the material used in the Grim Reaper's scythe. We'll have to ask Grim about that. Heavy metal, we can grab that as well. We got some fish. I mean, I'll even get a second spare one just so that way we can have add it to our fish tank. Some more metal here. A potato. I don't think we really need that. Trout, I guess we'll for the fish tank as well. Just collect all of the stuff we can have, and we also have some actual like potion here, so we'll get 3 of those. Yeah, all right, we got plenty of money left over, and we can always sell some of like the stuff Raven gets from her plants for more. So yeah, this should be pretty nice. So now we'll have Raven fly over to the main building for all of the sorcerers and sorceresses on her broom. Let's see this happen. Yeah, there we go. Nice broom travel. Looks all the sages are literally down here. All 3 of them are down here. I guess we got some sort of weird sage meeting right now. Alright, so we'll have Raven sit here in the chair, and we'll have her then read some of the tomes. So yeah, study magical tome. Let's study... Like, where are you going? I had you sit so you could sit there and study, Raven. I guess she wants to sit here and study. I mean, sure, why not? So this one's kind of on the lower end spells, but I think it's still good for her to like learn all the spells that she can. So that way she can become a powerful sorceress. A lot of magic people here. We even have the Scarlet Witch is even here. Oh! Alright, so Raven has just learned that. So let's actually see what we have now. So open the spell book. So that was for alchemy. So that is a new potion. Potion of Alluring Aura. A potion that makes those around the drinker more receptive to romantic conversation. Okay, not sure how useful that really is going to be for us, but okay, it's something new. Alright, so let's see. Unfortunately, Raven is only an acolyte, so that means that she cannot read these 2 tomes, but it's good that we have them, just so that way we can utilize them for later. Let's search the bookshelves for any tomes that we can maybe study from. Sadly, it does not look like we found any new tomes. This is so unfortunate, but we have a magic duel right here going on. Maybe we can talk with the Sage of Mischief Magic to learn some mischief magic, I guess. So let's see. Ask to teach mischief magic. Let's do that.
Mir and I know about marble.
Oh, can't share my knowledge with just anyone. Let's get to know each other first. Okay, let's talk then. I'm guessing that her outfit's similar to Raven's because they have the same magic necklace that might generate the outfit.
Torky. Honka Thori.
Oh, Raven just leveled up her charisma skill and not even leveled up her aspiration. That was unintended, but not unwelcome.
Payfin. Skooma. Dibble Whispars. Yeah, nibs.
Alright, finally got the Sage of Mischief Magic, Elphaba, I guess is her name, to actually become Raven's friend. So now we can actually do the whole ask to teach mischief magic. Let's do that now. Okay. So Raven did learn a new spell. Let's see what that was. I didn't really get to see much of whatever that was supposed to be. So obviously it is in the mischief. It's actually the first mischief spell Raven's learned. Depressio. Fill a Sim's mind with feelings of intense sadness. I mean, it could come in handy, but I'm not sure how nice that sounds. It doesn't sound nice at all. Well, for some extra knowledge, let's have Raven experiment with some spell brewing. I mean, potion brewing. Yeah, potion brewing, yes. Raven does have to go to work today, but I think we should be fine, though. Actually, we also have the Sage of Untamed Magic here, so let's actually see if we can't learn any, Yeah, ask to teach some Untamed Magic here, buddy. Let's see if we can get some more knowledge from you. Okay. Also ask Let's also ask him to teach us a potion recipe as well. There we go. So he gave us a new spell and some new potion recipe. That's good, that's good. Let's see what we got now. Alright, let's start with the potions. So it's this, the potion of perk purging. A potion that allows a spellcaster to choose different perks. That could actually be useful. And Necrocall, summon the dead from their final resting place. That could be interesting. That's actually an interesting spell to have. Let's ask this guy for magical training as well, just so that way, I want to try to see how far up this we can actually get to see if we can soon get to Adept. And that, like, getting to Adept would be pretty good. And this guy's helped train Raven a little bit before. Raven using the wand is actually pretty cool, I like it. Alright, that was the end of that magical training. Let's see how well. I'm not sure. Well, it looks like the bar is a little bit more full now after that training. It's also a new day as well, so it might actually be beneficial for us to go back over to the casting alley. And let's see, do they have any new stuff for us? Anything new? They do! Epic, epic, epic. Alright, so we actually have some new tomes we can get. That is amazing. And, Orb of the Fairy. I don't think we had that one before. We already have, obviously, the Raven. Ancient Wood Wand. I might as well collect that for the wand collection. Yeah, we already had the other orbs and stuff. This tome, however, can actually be read by an Acolyte, which Raven is. Alright, that's good. So we have some new tomes for us to read. Excellent. Let's also see what else we can buy from over here. Just want to see what else we can get. There's some more stuff here that we can get. Do we already have that kind of a broom? What kind of broom do we actually have? Yeah, that's the kind of broom that we already have. Okay. Alright, potion ingredient. Angelfish. I think we already actually have angelfish, but I'll get some for some potion ingredients if it is actually in potion ingredients. You already have plenty of dragon fruit at home. How is this statue a potion ingredient? I'll buy 2, just in case it actually does turn out to be some kind of a weird potion ingredient, but I don't think that's a potion ingredient. Well, fortunately enough, there's a nice little bench here for Raven to sit and study and some of her new magical tomes. Let's see what new spells you can get from these, or potion ingredients, since I think, yeah, this one's for alchemy, so this is a potion ingredient. Alright, so Raven has now learned a new potion, so let's actually take a look and see what that is. So, Potion of Emotional Stability, a potion to remove unnecessary emotional baggage. I'm guessing it just, like, gets rid of, like, maybe negative moodlets, I guess? That could be useful. I think the potions are actually, I think, probably a little bit underrated, actually, because they seem to be, like, some of them can be used pretty useful. Alright, I'm actually I'm really liking this very much. So, let's see, we need another tome. So, study magical tome. This is another one that is a alchemy. Alright, so Forced Friendship Potion. So, let's see what that entails. So, let's see here. There he is. Potion of Forced Friendship. A potion that unlocks the power of friendly conversation. Not entirely sure what exactly that could be useful for, but again, all these could actually come in handy for all we know. Alright, so this magical tome, it looks like it is, Untamed Magic, but it is a spell, so that means it's a spell, and it is for an Acolyte to learn. It is Acolyte rank. You know, this actually is a pretty nice little place, actually, for Raven to study, actually. I mean, I think the realm of magic is just a very interesting place, let's be totally honest. I mean, is a weird, like, void dimension. Alright, Raven just learned a new spell, Chillio. So let's see what that is. That is another untamed magic spell that actually, like, now she's learned, like, half of them. So, Chillio. Create a blast of cold air that freezes anyone it touches. That could be useful. We'll get up there to Adept and then eventually to Master and then all the way up to Viturcio, whatever that, however you pronounce that. But for right now, I think it's time for Raven to head back home, especially since she's gotta, like, work in, like, 2 hours. Oh god. I think Key is sick. Okay, Raven, since this is kind of like your episode, you take Key to the vet clinic because he's clearly sick. Okay, so we've signed Key in for the vet examination, so we need to wait for the vet. I mean, look at that. That is not a happy kitty. That is not a happy kitty at all. We need to send him into the sick stuff. He needs to be taken care of. Oh, I guess the vet's arrived. This is the vet? Yes, this is the vet. Oh my god, it's Pikachu from the Pokemon household. He is not looking good, since Pikachu's not supposed to be blue, unless he's like some sort of real special shiny variant. Alright, Key, it's time to get looked at. Alright. Let's see. Okay, yep, Key is just... Honestly, this is probably... He's... Okay, yes, spare no expense. We're doing the expensive treatment. We're making sure that Key gets as healthy as he possibly can be. Since he kind of needs that. Oh, okay. You know what? Key is actually currently the most well-behaved cat I've ever seen in a vet office. I guess he's fine now. Alright, so Key is back home. He's all well and good now, and we just need to clean up the messes of puke that he left behind while he was sick. I think Foretold was actually like dancing the music and stuff. That's actually kind of cool. It's cool that he does that. Oh yes, we should also see like what fish do we actually have in here. Not every kind, so let's actually start adding some fish into there. Yes. Or not. It looks like we're out of space in there. Oh. Yeah, I guess the aquarium can only hold so many. Well, I mean, we could maybe put a tank down here, actually. Like, for some fish. There we go. This tank has some fish in it. There we go. Well, guys, I'd say this was a pretty successful episode for Raven. Learning more about magic. She got a familiar, finally. We got all sorts of new, like, spell books. Well, tomes, I guess. And she's got new spells. She's got a wand. She's got a broom. She's got all this stuff. And just learned a lot of new spells. And we gave her a couple traits as well, which is definitely going to be useful in the future. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode of The Sims 4. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do leave a big fat thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me. Then please do consider subscribing to join Team TJ Today for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Tiny26 out. Goodbye, guys!